Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Count Dante, the unauthorized but sort of true story of the deadliest man who ever lived, number 3. I've been loving this series. Stories by J.C. Barbour, art, inks, and lettering by Wes Watson, and colors by Paula Goulart. So the story is about this guy named Keehan, his last name, John Timothy Keehan, who is a Vietnam vet, may or may not have known martial arts. I would say knows martial arts, came back, opened up this martial arts group called the Black Dragon Society, like I think of schools. He was also a hairdresser. So it's described as these. So Keehan and his old war buddy Sidney Brown set forth on a plan that would turn the nice Irish boy from Beverly, Chicago, into the most vicious hairdressing, car-selling, cape-wearing karate master to ever live. So Keehan changes his name to Count Juan Raphael Dante. Opens up school, and now he wants to open up or do a martial arts tournament to find the deadliest man out there. So the story thing is, we don't know how much is true or false about Count Dante. He is a showman. He is full shit, clearly. There's not tons of a lot of information about him. Some kind of up there, makes it a little, you're not 100% sure exactly what's true and what's false. But generally, this is like a P.T. Barnum type dude. He knew how to sell himself. He knew how to build up this myth, this legend, and it worked really, really well. The problem is he also pissed off a lot of people, and basically, I believe, starts a gang war is where it goes down to, where people die. So this is leading up to the big tournament that he put together, and the comic is fantastic. You don't know exactly what's fact. You don't know what's fiction. You know it's all exaggerated. The characters in the tournament are all over the top characters. There's one that's Jimmy Snuka that's introduced. It's out there, and I've never found a list of who actually participated in this tournament. Dante himself is the story is told from his perspective, the perspective of his friend. I don't remember if he was a reporter or a book writer, but. We're not actually getting Dante's word. We're getting someone else's perspective on Dante's experiences. And it's one of those, and I think the brilliance of the comic is it does an amazing job of leaving it up to the reader to know what's true and what's not. You generally just come out of the sense that it's all exaggerated, and most is probably not true. Some, the basic thread of he did a tournament is true, and that's about where we're at. But yeah, to me, it's fantastic. And I think the other great is the art really plays off of everything really, really well. It has this nice kind of mix of exploitation to it, a nice mix of old school comics, new. There's fake advertisements in it. It's just done so well. That just kind of plays off the hyperbolic comedic nature of it all. Here's an example of an ad in it. And I really like the art because of that. It just does this great job of just enhancing the silliness and exaggeration of the story. If you like MMA, if you like mixed martial arts, if you like martial arts in general, and you want to know a little bit about the history of it, I think this is a fun introduction, and it'll get you to want to learn more. It's obviously not where to go to learn the history, but I think it's a great place to maybe start and sit there and be yeah, this dude's a character. I want to learn more. Really, really fantastic, entertaining, and just such great humor to it as well. You can go get this out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to help comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some of the links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And just watching our videos, you support us, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.